Hi guys, welcome back to the Gears channel. I'm Lexi, and if you're new here, I make content about budgeting, planning, goal setting, all that good stuff. And so in today's video, I wanted to talk about my goal setting framework. So I've already set my goals for 2025 and I've made videos about that, so if you're interested in those, then you can go and check these out. But in today's video, I'm not going to be going back over my goals for 2025. I'm just going to be sharing with you how I set my goals and what framework I use, because this is a framework that I came up with, and it's absolutely by no means revolutionary, but that's just the way I do it, and that's the way I found it to be the most effective for me and my needs. So without further ado, let's get into it. So if you watch any of my 2025 goals videos, then you'll recognize this sheet of paper. These are just my relationship goals as an example. And so basically what I do when I set my goals is I use different timelines. So 1 month from now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 1 year from now, 3 years from now, and lifetime. So this is how I set my goals at the beginning of each year. But while I find it very practical to use this template while I'm setting my goals, I feel like to track any kind of progress I make over the year, it's not the best and most practical. And so I like to use a little bit of a different template. So once I'm done setting my goals using this template, then I'll just put in the information into here. Because as you can see, for example, I put lifetime goals when I set my goals, just so I know I have kind of an indication and a guideline as to what I ultimately aspire to do in this category. But when I'm really tracking my progress, I'm not looking at where I am compared to my lifetime goal. I'm looking at where I am compared to shorter term goals. And so since these are yearly goals, then my longest timeline I'm going to be looking at in this template is 1 year. So it's going to be 1 year from now, 6 months from now, and then 3 months from now. And then since I have 10 categories in my goals, so career, finances, these two kind of go together. Lifestyle is basically anything to do with schedule, time, like how much time do I want to work, how much time do I want to have to travel, all that kind of stuff. And then where I want to live, in what kind of environment, a house, an apartment, where, etc. So this is what I mean by lifestyle. Experiences is anything I want to experience, usually activities, travel, and also hobbies. Then skills are skills that I will need to accomplish the rest of my goals. So for example, money management skills, social skills, all that kind of stuff. And then I have health, fitness, physical appearance, which are very much all tied together. And then finally, mindset and relationships, which are goals where there are less concrete actions to take. It's more like a focus, if I may say. But yeah, so then I have these 10 categories. And then so that allows me to very quickly, with one look, to just kind of see all my goals for the year by deadline. And I just find that for me, this is a really great tool to have when I'm just tracking my progress, because when I arrive to the 3-month mark, then I know I can look back and be like, okay, so I achieved that. Then for the next 3 months, it's the 6-month mark. So, okay, I need to achieve that. And then what I need to focus on during the last 6 months. And it's also useful because I set monthly goals, and so whenever I'm about to set my monthly goals, then I like to look at this and use this as a reference when I am setting my goals, so that I can remember, okay, I wanted to achieve that at this point, so I should add that to my monthly goals. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and fill that out real quick with all the information from my goals. All done. So I just went ahead and filled these templates out with all of my goals for 2025. Of course, I usually make these a little bit fancier with a better handwriting, using different colors for each category, all of that. This one is just a really rough draft to just show you how I use my template. But yeah, that's the that's the template that I use to set my goals. I find it works very well for me, and if you do try it out, then please let me know in the comments down below and let me know how it works for you. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that you got something useful out of this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!